Hey guys, it's me, Brooke. Annabella! Yeah, I know, I'm making a video. So, I didn't post a video last night because we had no Wi-Fi at the hotel. I'll tell you more about that because I know I said I was supposed to be staying at the Ronald McDonald House. I got my diagnosis this morning. To say the least, the doctor walked in, looked at me, and said, "You are full of surprises. This was not the diagnosis I was expecting. I don't have renal cell carcinoma." Annabella! Shush. Or Wilms tumor. This morning I was diagnosed with angiomyelofoma. That's a very big word. Probably never heard of it before, neither have I. That is basically a benign tumor. Annabella, shush! It's a benign genetic lesion tumor thing. Because the problem with that is sometimes, well, wait, let me, hold on. It's also usually associated with tumor sclerosis, oh my god, hold on. Tuber sclerosis. Many of you have probably heard that under the name TSC1 and TSC2. TSA1, it basically causes bilateral. TSC1 is lesions, tumors that can grow to a point where they get so big that they rupture. And basically, blood, and bad things happen. And the problem with that is if they continue to do that, it can cause scarring in my kidneys and just create a lot of problems. So, Annabella, quiet! So they'd probably end up doing a kidney transplant on me. Not so thrilled about that. With TSA2, it can later develop into a malignant tumor. The problem with both of these is they're genetic, and so although we do have a definite diagnosis of angiomyelofoma, the problem is you can't really diagnose. Annabella, quiet! TSC1 and TSA2 without the tumor actually already being a TSA1 and a TSA2, which I don't have right now. So what they want to do is a genetic test to see if I have it. Like, there's a genetic test. Anna! Shush! Come here! Come here! You want a bitch over here? Come here! Come here! Come here! Yeah! So anyways, so there's like a genetic thing, it's just they can't find it in the tumors because obviously the tumors don't have it. The thing is I have to do 6-month checkups every 6 months. Obviously, I just said 6 months. I had to get a full body MRI scan because of the fact if I develop tumors in my eyes, in my heart, in my lungs, or my brain, we have problems because that's part of tumor sclerosis and can mean that it's becoming malignant and we have problems. So currently, at this time, it's a benign tumor. From what they've said, they're going to be doing ophthalmology appointment to check out my eyes and make sure I have no tumors in them on, I think, the 25th. My dad's been kind of up in the air about everything. The problem with angiomyelofoma is it's genetic, and the thing is, it's kind of like cystic fibrosis, if any of you have ever heard of CF. The problem with it is it's a single carrier. It does not need 2 carriers, meaning whoever I have kids with, I have a 50% chance of having children with angiomyelofoma. And many of you are like, okay, whatever, if it's benign, what's the big deal? The problem is as it goes down the family line, it mutates. So depending on how far back this is, it's maybe mutated to a point where they would recommend I don't have children because of the fact it can turn malignant. and cause problems. The other thing is, after a certain point and far back they can find it, they actually recommend you do not have children. And once you get a recommendation not to have children, like it's a big, you can't have children, because you, like let's say if you were to need to require Medicaid if the child was to get sick, or other programs, you wouldn't be able to apply for them because you knew, like, I don't know, it's some stupid bullshit. So I'm just kind of stressing about that. It's like, one, yes, right now I'm out of the woods. I'm fine. It's fine as fine can be. I don't really have to worry about anything at this moment. It's just the fact that I might not be able to have my own children. Like, I know adoption is fine, and I'm not getting out on adoption. It's just I wanted to be able to have my own kids. And that's why we were speaking to a fertility person, and now it's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to experience what it's like to get pregnant, have the belly, and then give birth to my own child, which, Annabelle, stop biting my hand! Annie, that hurts! So, like, you know what I mean? It sucks. Annie, stop biting. Annie, stop biting. Annie! So yeah, my mom's trying to tell me that it's not a big deal and that I can have my own kids, but it's like, she's like, you won't feel bad once you have your own kids. It's like, I don't even, like, even if I'm allowed to have kids, I don't know how I feel, like, knowing that I could transfer this to my children and that they might have to deal with this, or their children, or their children's children. Like, I know something and I should stop it. I just feel like guilty in a way, or selfish. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure lots of families would have liked to stop cancer if they could, if they knew. And now that I know, it's like, I'm being selfish about it. So, in continuation with what I was saying, the thing with the genetic testing, what they're going to do is they're first going to check me to see if I come up for tuberous sclerosis. If I do, they go to my dad. If my dad comes up negative, that means it's not for my dad. They would then check my mom. If it does come up hot on my dad, we would have to check his brothers. If it comes up hot on any of his brothers, that means it came from my grandparents. If it doesn't come hot up on my dad, and it doesn't, we just negotiate that entire side of the family. Like, it's obviously, that wouldn't come to me if my dad didn't have it. We then go to my mom. I don't even know what the fuck that's going to be about. But so the next step for my dad right now is he's going to go to a doctor about his tumors in his head and his neck and his arms and his legs. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I'm probably walking out with a better diagnosis than a lot of the other kids at that hospital. And they're probably all jealous and like, why the fuck is she complaining? Like, oh, big whoop, she can't have kids. I've fucking been suffering for years and I can't have kids, and I had to do all this for the rest of my life, and she gets to walk out of here living a normal life. It's just, walking in their world was hard. And realizing I might have to put my own child through that, or one day I might have to go through that, is very terrifying at this point. And I just think I need to get some time to cool down and process. I haven't really done any research yet. I don't even know. I'm scared. I mean, in a different sense now, because right now I'm fine. But, I don't know. This whole experience has given me a new perspective on life, and just how everything I do and what I do like, sometimes I could have done things better, and I've taken my life for granted sometimes. A lot. More than a lot, like, all the time. And I just don't know what to say. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this, my, courage beads. So yeah, that's my 6-month period. They gave that to me since I'm ending treatment for now. And then basically it just does everything I've done. Needles, surgery, Foley's, catheters, other fun junk, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being really supportive through this entire situation and just being there for me, even though I don't know very many of you personally, although I know a few of my friends are watching this channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.